everybody. Andre Hooks, Real Talk Realtor. I hope you can see me right. Listen, I want to talk to you guys about something real quick today, everyone, and that is market shifts. And I'll be real brief because it's not a whole lot to talk about in the market shift, but everybody keeps using that terminology, market shift. Everybody's waiting for the market to drop. Everybody's waiting for things to change. Everybody's on pins and needles, hoping they can time the market properly. I get calls and I get stopped and I get emails from people saying, "Hey, Andre, when is the market going to shift? When are things are going to correct? When is it going to change?" And quite honestly, people, if I could predict that with great accuracy, I would not be in the real estate business. I would be doing psychic readings and making a boatload of cash doing that. But that's not what I do. I'm a real estate guy. So, to answer that question about the market shift, listen, if you're waiting for the market shift to happen, you're too late. The market shifted. It's done. And if you don't believe me, look at the number of homes that are sitting on the market now. It has nothing to do with the time of year. I know a lot of people will say that it's the time of year, but it has nothing to do with the time of year. Homes that have been on the market, that are still on the market today, the market times are 140, 150 days. Some of them 4, 5, 6 months, 7 months. And if you look at those homes, you'll see that the ones that are selling at drastically lower prices than they were priced at the beginning of the year. And the market shift has happened already because those things have already happened, meaning that the prices have dropped, market prices our market times are longer, and people just aren't getting what they used to get. Just because the market shifts, though, folks, doesn't mean that everything's falling apart and you should go running for cover. It just simply means that there's a different opportunity out there on the streets that you can take advantage of. Now, for some people who need to sell in a market and they had a certain price that they had in mind, now they can't get it, you've got to make a decision. And you got to make a decision about whether you need to really move or if you can stay put until things turn around. That's up to you. That makes sense. But if you really need to sell, then you need to make a move. If you've been on the fence about buying, look, I get that. People are on the fence about buying. And I'm going to talk about this in another video. But if you're on the fence about buying because you're waiting for the market to drop, I want you to consider something. One, the market's shifted, like I just said. But two, if you notice, interest rates have gone up. So what that means is now for a cheaper home, because the market shifted, you're still paying the same payment as you were paying a year ago for the house that's more expensive because the cost of money has increased. So because that relationship hasn't changed, right? So that $325,000 home that you can now pick up for $285,000 is going to cost you the same in payment that it was going to cost you at $325 or $350 last year, because the interest rate's a point and a quarter less last year than it is today. So you got to look at those things when you make your decision, people. So again, I want to be real quick today and just to say, look, don't take anyone's word for the market. You make your own decision. But if you look at what's going on in the market, pick a few homes. You can do this with Zillow. This is real easy to do. Pick a few homes in your neighborhood or an area that you've been checking out and see when it was on the market and if it's still available and what the price is today compared to what it was 6 months ago or 7 months ago or 5 months ago. And then look at, if it's sold, look at how long it took to sell and what the selling price was compared to what it was offered for sale. That's a good indicator of what the market is about to do or has done. And in this case, the market has shifted. It's done. So now you got to make a choice. And that is whether you want to get in and do what you got to do in real estate, or you want to sideline it until things improve. It's up to you. But I just want to get that out there to you, let you know what's going on. Everybody's running around like crazy giving advice about the market. Listen, make your own decision based on what your needs are, one, and two, the numbers about what you want to do. You want to buy a home in a certain neighborhood, check out that neighborhood, see what was on the market a few months ago, see what's on the market now, see what is sold, see what the prices were, see what the prices are now. Then make a decision. If you need to sell, then sell your home. Yeah, you know what? I get it. I don't want to lose 10,000 bucks or $15,000. If you need to sell, then you know you got to make the move. You got to bite the bullet and take the pain. Now, however, if you don't need to sell, if you just say, you know what, I can hang on for another 5, 6, 7 years, 8 years, then hang on. Keep the house. Don't do anything with it. Turn it into a rental property if you want, or you know, sit tight and wait for the market to change and sell and take the cash and run. It's up to you. But if you're trying to get a cash windfall right now from taking a house and selling it for a fortune, you might be disappointed because it's just not happening. Appraisals are coming in low too. So anyway, I want to bring that up. I want to say thank you for following us. Again, Andre Hooks, Real Talk Realtor. We're Gateway EXP Realty. It's powered by EXP Realty. And if you need anything, let me know. You can get a hold of us. You can comment below. You can get a hold of us at therealtalkrealtor@gmail.com. You can always call us 951-599-8255. Let me know what we can do to help, okay? Talk to you real soon. And always the truth. No BS, no hassles, no fluff. All right, thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.